My name is Kevin Johnson. I'd like to welcome you to Moondog Café. I have to say, it's been pretty cool to wake up in the morning and you could get to come and do ribbon cutting on such a marvelous day in a location that celebrates great coffee, serves great coffee, live music, which is kind of near and dear. We're just having a conversation about that. But also, this might be one of the best Tuesdays because it has the two things I like. I like coffee and I love jazz music. So that works out great for me. I'm President and CEO of the Detroit Economic Growth Corporation, and on behalf of our entire team, I want to celebrate something that matters in this city very deeply, and that is the opening up of small businesses in neighborhoods. You hear a lot about what's happening or what's not happening in neighborhoods. Where are the folks who says nothing happens in neighborhoods? Where are they? Because this is happening. This is real. This is a live neighborhood with people that live across the street, people that live behind us, and they're happy to see investments like this in their neighborhood. So I challenge anyone to say that our neighborhoods aren't getting the attention that we so richly deserve, because I think this is evidence that we can argue against that. I'd also like to say that understanding that neighborhoods matter and listening to what communities need is important. And the responsiveness of entrepreneurs like these group of gentlemen is a demonstration of that. So Joe, Rob, and Jared did exactly that. They could have just opened up another coffee shop, but they didn't. Detroit has coffee shops. We're over-caffeinated in some places in that regard. But this isn't one of them, right? So they saw an opportunity to create something meaningful, and we're so grateful that you did. I know that all of us need champions to get things done, and we have champions at the city of Detroit. We have champions at city council level, we have champions at the administrative level, and they all have said to us as an agency that we need to keep pushing this type of project to the forefront, and we're doing that. And one of those champions of this effort is my friend, Deputy Mayor Melia Howard. Melia, come say a few words.
Absolutely. Thank you, my friend Kevin. I appreciate you. So today is the 195th opening. The 195th opening. So Joe, Rob, Jared, awesome concept, great job. I remember when this building was a shell. And the owner and I walked through it, and we literally envisioned all the things that he could possibly do in this little strip, because it's not just one building, it's three. And so the first thing he said, his name is Martin Hers, who owns the building, is that, the court? Oh, okay. All right, sorry, we had a little hiccup here. The first thing Martin said to me, forget it. The first thing Martin said to me was, Melia, it has to be a coffee shop. There has to be a coffee shop here. The neighborhood needs one. And I was like, oh, absolutely, because that is an all-day consumption for me is caffeine. And so, but being able to stand here now and see the fruit of all of his labor and hard work, and the fruit of your hard labor and work, and the sheer fact that I can again come get coffee in the morning and then come back and see a band or hear, as I always say, house music, because that's my love. And to be able to be in a space with residents and fellow music lovers is a big deal for us here in the city. So again, I congratulate you, but I also want to say that Rob's daughter will be 11 on Sunday, and I want to give her a shout out. So little Miss Melia, happy birthday, happy early birthday from Melia. That's a big deal. It's a very uncommon name, so I wanted to say that. But anyways, Motor City Match matters, and you can see it every day. And as Kevin has alluded to, we are literally standing on Linwood in District 5, right off the boulevard, in a neighborhood, down the street from the Shrine of the Black Madonna. And we've got new businesses coming up. There's a daycare in one of the other buildings on this strip mall. There's a T-Mobile next door. We are literally revitalizing our corridors and ensuring that the people who live in these communities have access to amenities just like we do anywhere else in this country, but also that entrepreneurs who live in these neighborhoods also have an opportunity to execute and fulfill their dream to be a business owner and to occupy a space in their neighborhood. So with that being said, I want to turn it over to our lovely newlywed, Ms. Westbrook, from our Honorable Council President Sheffield's office. So ma'am, if you'd like to say a few words.
Hello, good morning, early afternoon, everyone. I bring greetings, hugs, and a few fist bumps from Council President Mary Sheffield, who is also overseeing District 5, of course. Welcome to D5. Not that you need the welcome, you've already made yourself home. We are so excited to have you, and congratulations on not only restoring a space, but bringing new opportunity for art. That's so critically important, from youth to adults who are rediscovering art. We want to commend you all for the work that you're doing, and we can't wait to see many, many more celebrations, more artists to come through this space, and we just want to send you well wishes. Thank you so much.
So, you know, you've heard us talk about how important entrepreneurship is in this city, and it really means a lot to drive this kind of growth and development along these very renowned commercial corridors in Detroit. So I'd like to invite up Joe Darling, Rob Nash, and Jared to come up and say a few words before we cut the ribbon.
All right. Well, I guess good morning. Good morning. Or what we say in Detroit, what up, though? First, I want to thank the DEGC and Motor City Match. You know, without this program support, Moondog Café would be a sketch on paper. We talked, we dreamed about this late at night, and you guys helped us turn into brick and mortar and music and coffee, and you believed in us. So definitely thank you. I also want to shout out my partners, Joe and Jared, the city of Detroit, and our neighbors in Wildermere Park and LaSalle Gardens. You all remind us every day that a cafe isn't just walls and lights, it's people. Now I'll just talk a little bit about Moondog. Moondog is not just about coffee. Yeah, we got a lot of that. That's, you know, he said we got a lot of coffee shops that keep us caffeinated. But it is more of a space to create and to connect and to celebrate. We are starting strong with that too. Just to let you know, Saturday here we have DJ Reckless. Sunday, Witch Ghetto live at Palmer Park, October 10th. We have the legendary Wendell Harrison, and there's many more shows to come, so make sure you check us out. And, you know, as I close my remarks, I just want to say, I wrote this little bit. Detroit already has everything that it needs. Talent, culture, history, and we got heart. Spaces like Moondog only matter if we help bring that to the surface. If this place can spark one idea, one connection, even a collaboration that moves the city of Detroit forward, then we're doing our job. That's what we want to do, and that's what we plan to do moving forward. So thank you again to Motor City Match, my partners, and the community for showing up. I'm going to let my partners go ahead.
Hi, my name is Joe Darling. I'm one of the three partners here at Moondog Café. Thank you to Detroit Economic Growth Corporation and to Motor City Match once again, and to my partners for just coming alongside and running with this project, and this what seems like such a modest little corner in Detroit has like really taken up so much space in our hearts and taken so much energy. And I didn't really prepare anything. I'm just filling in the gaps because we were really excited to let Rob just speak for us. But we're so we're so excited to be here, and we have just received an outpouring of support from the neighbors and Detroit artists as a place for emerging and for incubating new projects, and also turning hospitality toward them, giving them a space where they feel like they're seen and where they feel like they're encouraged. And we look forward to continuing that mission for years to come. Well, thank you for being here today.
I just want to give one last big thank you to everyone that supported us in our crowdfunding campaign. Without that, I mean, literally the community support, this place wouldn't exist. So, I mean, there was 6 months for every Saturday. There was volunteers coming out, helping us tear out the floor, build the stage, everything you see in here pretty much. So, I mean, literally without the community here, this place wouldn't exist. So, just big shout out to the artist and music community in Detroit. Thank you.
All right, so as it has been stated, we're going to cut this ribbon, but I do want to say we're going to meet out front here. One thing I want to say, one thing about our city, if you love Detroit, Detroit loves you back. Absolutely. And that is felt every time we do this. We always say, when you love Detroit, Detroit loves you back. And not many cities can say that. So thank you for loving on Detroit, and I hope Detroit loves you back. All right.